December 2024. Crime Report. This month's crime report serves not only as a summary of incidents during the month, but also as an open letter to the Rancho Palos Verdes City Council. It is a reflection of collective concerns about the safety of our community, a matter that cannot be ignored as we move into a new year. A troubling year for Rancho Palos Verdes. 2024 has been anything but a safe year for the city. While official reports from the Sheriff's Department claim that crime rates remain low, the reality felt by our residents paints a much darker picture. Homeowners frequently express their fears about burglaries and other neighborhood offenses. The perception of safety in the city has eroded significantly. December has been a challenging month, marked by an increase in residential crimes and reported scams. With residents traveling to visit friends and family for the holidays, we recorded 13 residential crimes and 8 reported scams. Notably, there has been a series of residential crimes along Hawthorne Boulevard. While the long-term 3-year trend shows a decline in total Part 1 and Part 2 crimes, it does not capture underreported crimes that remain a significant concern for residents. Additionally, the 3-year burglary trend indicates an upward trajectory. The gap between reports and reality. A deeper issue lies in the discrepancies between what is reported and what is recorded. Many crimes in our community go unreported, unaddressed, or unresolved. For instance, retailers across the city are grappling with increasing theft. However, these crimes often do not make it into official statistics, either because businesses choose not to report them due to inefficiency in follow-up, or because they will not be prosecuted. Residents frequently share stories of calling for help and receiving inadequate responses, leading to a growing mistrust in law enforcement's ability to protect the community. The financial burden of safety. While public safety expenditures have risen by 10% over the past 4 years, inflation during the same period has surged by 23%. This represents a significant underfunding of 13% in real terms. This should not be a justification for an automatic increase in the sheriff's contract. Before considering any increase, it is essential for the city to conduct a transparent, independent audit of the sheriff's performance relative to the contract. It has been reported that a past audit has shown that the sheriff did not meet its contractual requirements. Politics versus performance. It is no surprise that in a state and county under one-party rule, the prioritization of equity, diversity, and inclusion often takes precedence over merit in decision-making. While the goals of equity, diversity, and inclusion are noble, aiming to create opportunities for historically marginalized groups, they can clash with the principle of meritocracy when leadership positions are filled based on considerations other than qualifications, skills, or performance. When appointments are based on political considerations or ideological goals rather than performance metrics, it becomes harder to hold leaders accountable for failures or inefficiencies. As for the rank and file, sheriff deputies seeing leadership roles awarded based on factors other than merit can lead to frustration, lower morale, and reduced motivation. It is no surprise that the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department is currently facing significant staffing issues and is having difficulty filling deputy positions. Reports indicate a substantial shortage of sworn deputies within the department. Some sources state this shortfall is close to 20% of their budgeted force. A call to action. To the Rancho Palos Verdes City Council, the time for decisive action is now. We urge the council to reevaluate the public safety budget, align funding increases with inflation to ensure our law enforcement agencies have the resources they need. But before just adding funds, the council needs to conduct a transparent audit of the sheriff's contract to see if they are even meeting their contracted obligations or can support additional funding. Increase transparency in crime reporting. Require comprehensive and accessible data on crime, including detailed statistics on underreported categories like retail theft. If they cannot, this might be an area where the new safety organization can fill the gap. There is currently a significant disconnect between reported crimes, arrests, and subsequent convictions. The state is prioritizing cost-saving measures by reducing incarceration rates, which comes at the expense of public safety. It is imperative for the Council to formally oppose this course of action and advocate for policies that ensure accountability and community protection. Prioritize community trust. Implement initiatives that foster cooperation between residents and law enforcement, such as reforming the Neighborhood Watch Program and public safety forums. Expand the role of the new safety group to include these and other tasks that do not require a sworn officer. Residents deserve to feel safe in their homes, stores, and neighborhoods. Our concerns must not be overshadowed by optimistic reports that fail to capture the reality on the ground. Let 2025 be the year we address these issues head-on.